So, I'm a diehard San Antonio Spurs fan myself, and hearing from the recent news, I feel disgusted. So, Josh Primo is a guard for the Spurs, being drafted number 12 overall in the 2021 NBA draft. Now, me personally, I did not see the necessity for another guard to add to the roster, but this kid had some promise. According to Woj, ESPN, a very reliable news source in the sports community, I'm sure some would know, the San Antonio Spurs released guard Josh Primo, the number 12 pick in the 2021 draft, stemmed from multiple alleged instances of Primo exposing himself to women. This is unacceptable coming from a promising guard that came to the league to move the team forward. I want to say that this stems from believing that being so valued by a team does not mean that one is not vulnerable to anything. The Spurs have rightly waived him from the team. At first, when hearing these news, the details were not clear. I just knew something happened on the inside that made the team waive him. There's no way this guy just got released for no reason. Josh made a tweet saying that he would like privacy at this time. Yeah, damn right. Is he getting ready for that fire that would come from once the news broke out? I'm sure he knew the news was going to break out. This guy was already scared for his life, so he's putting up a barrier in front of him. Shut the hell up. Motherfucker out here sexually harassing women, but also women that were employees from the Spurs organization. Now that's the fucking kicker that I found interesting. These women are just here to work and get their job done. Imagine you were working in the data sheets and walk past the locker room and you see this man showing his Subway sandwich, man. Now this is just simply unacceptable coming from him, and I'm very disappointed to hear these news. But right now, Josh has hell to go through right now with all the lawyers and all the courts he has to attend to. Well, it just shows you that you're not as vulnerable as you think you are, or invincible as you think you are. Now, for me as a San Antonio Spurs fan, I haven't personally seen him myself in much action. I'm sure that the Spurs are going to do great this season. I've been watching some of the games since the season's just started, but I just find this ridiculous coming from someone who was drafted very, very high up in the draft. And there are a lot of tweets here that are hilarious that I've found. Let me see if I can find some. This one's hilarious. Josh Primo to the Hornets, save me a spot. Come on, man. Deadspin tweeting, waving Josh Primo demonstrates why the Spurs are a first-rate franchise. Hell yeah, they are. That's why they're the best legacy team in the league. I don't care what anyone else has to say. The Lakers are a legacy team. Yes, I understand. But the Spurs, they are a franchise team. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili. Come on, you cannot make this up. Don't even get me started on the Nets this season. They're sorry as hell. This one's hilarious. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a video on this because me personally, I feel very disappointed hearing these news out of all teams. But I'm sure the Spurs made the best decision they could, and I'm glad they made that decision. It just shows how much they're willing to put the team forward. That's about it for me. I just wanted to cover that video. And yeah.